Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Gene Fetty. My dent repair company is Dent Repair Now, and my training company is the Automotive Appearance Institute. I've been a PDR tech for 23 years, since 2002, and been teaching glue pulling since 2019. Sometimes I'm also known as the glue root. So here we are.
So tell me about your experience with, I mean, you're a huge in glue pulling in the industry. Tell me about your experience with Camauto.
So I guess we'll start with their glue.
Yeah.
That was really my first exposure to Camauto. I still remember seeing the first time that Charles picked that car up off the ground. Like that goes back to really before even before my really large glue pulling, collision glue pulling era. And the fact that Camauto has a glue that is that strong just sort of blew me away. Even with all my time at Kiko, the collision glue that we recommended, hands down, Camauto is the go-to collision glue in that scenario. It's simply one of the best collision glues on the market today. In fact, earlier today, I saw another video of Charles picking the front end of a car up with that exact same Camauto glue. It truly is a fantastic product. It's a great go-to glue for collision.
Any of the pullers that you love using?
So a couple of the pullers I do like to use. Actually, this little guy right here, is that the Smart Lifter? Mm-hmm. And the crease tabs that you guys have made. I've not found a sharper pulling combination anywhere. When you really need to finish off that sharp crease, man, those will just pull out. And I've got the flat tabs and the convex tabs. Man, they pull incredibly strong. And I also love the Elite Lifter, the big, it's almost 5 feet.
Yeah, the Pro Elite.
The Pro
puller,
Elite.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite part of that tool is actually the spring in the head that gives you that more dynamic move.
The constant tension.
The constant tension. So, when you're making a move with a static lifter, as soon as you start to work crowns and move metal around, you're losing your tension immediately. That spring in there seems to give you about a 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch of continued pull while you're moving the metal. I really just love how that Pro Elite Lifter moves metal with that spring in there.
Yep. You were telling me about a repair though. Weren't you telling me about a repair?
Oh yeah. So if you want to talk about probably really one of the biggest pulls I've made. And certainly one of the biggest pulls of late I've made. We had a brand new ambulance. I think this thing had 5,000 miles on it, sideswiped on the quarter, and the procedures to change that out are crazy. So one of our body shops called us in to see if we could save the panel, get it to a body workable level. I took 6 of the Camauto tabs, the flexible ones with the black plastic loop. I don't know the name of the tab, but that tab. Took 6 of them.
That was right, the flexible tab.
And just the flexible tab. And then did, call it a custom 3/8 rod because it was just a big soft push.
Yeah.
And I ran the rod down all 6 tabs and then had 4, 5, 6 pull points onto a pull tower. And we were able to pull and move that entire quarter side, the wheelhouse out in one move. The body men's mouths literally dropped when they saw what we did essentially in one pull, and really being able to string all of those together and make one large connected pull, I think was the magic there. And of course in combination with the Camauto collision glue.
Yeah. Now, did you have to finish with a rod? This isn't going in the thing.
No, we got it to a glazable level for them. It was 100% glue pull from the outside.
Wow.
Because it was all built out. There was they're like, we can't tear all of this down.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, super cool.